I want to share some information with you, and I want you to utilize the information and take action. I know that it's going to take a minute for some people to realize that I'm live, but that's okay. I want you to have your pens and taking action, and you've already wrote letters, and I'm just here to help you to continue to lobby. Now, YouTube and Google. YouTube is this platform belongs to YouTube and Google. And so, given that this platform belongs to YouTube and Google, bottom line is this is very straightforward. And let her know what's going on with the hate speech, the death threats that's going on with black women on YouTube, and ask her to stop it. Another person that you need to reach out to is Sundar Pichai. I hope I'm saying his name right. And send him a letter. I'm going to put that information in the chat of Google and people that are in a position to make a decision. It's people that are in a position to investigate this. I want to say thank you. But I want you guys to reach out. Susan, I put her, reach out to her and let her know this. You can also write, YouTube is owned by Google. So there's an address there for Google and there's an address for YouTube. So give me a second and I'm going to give you, I'll put YouTube's address in the chat box so you guys can know how you can get in contact with them. Okay. So YouTube's address, I'm putting that in the chats. And it's actually right on their page on the contact. This is public information. It's on the contact YouTube. And I'm going to put that in the chat box as well, where you can actually reach out to YouTube yourself through that page. And like I said, as far as I know, as of this moment right now, the CEO of YouTube is a lady named Susan, and her last name is spelled Wojcicki. Reach out to her and let her know that black women are being threatened with death and are harassed on YouTube's platform. Let her know the channels and the people that are doing this and ask her to investigate. Okay? Google, which owns YouTube, the CEO is a person named Sundar Pichai. Reach out to Sundar Pichai and let him know that black women are being threatened and harassed on a website, YouTube, that they own. Okay, I'm going to put Sundar Pichai's information in the chat box and how you can contact Sundar. The address is all right there. This is actually all public information. Ask for an investigation to be launched into the death threats and the hate speech of black women. Okay? You have a right. You have every right to write them a letter and let them know what is going on. Let them know that black women, for almost the past 10 years on their platform that they own, have been threatened with death, have been harassed, have been stalked. Let them know this. We have to keep letting them know. And I know that there were people that have already done a great job. And I want to commend you in letting the CEO of Google and the CEO of YouTube and the people that are in a position to make a decision know about the death threats, the hate speech that goes on YouTube. I want to thank y'all, but we got to keep going. The work can't stop. And I just ask that you guys please write your letters, make the contact, let them know what's going on so that we can end hate speech, death threats, and let me tell you that we have the real possibility of the death threats that have been made being carried out, and YouTube needs to know that their platform is the catalyst for that. So make sure you guys write the CEO of YouTube, Susan Wojcicki, and Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google. Write them today. Let them know what's going on. Ask for an investigation. I gave you the addresses. I gave you the links. I gave you the name. Thank you.